YouTube, what is going on? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. And about 10 minutes ago, Chris Haynes just tweeted out saying that free agent star Kawhi Leonard has decided that he is re-signing with the Los Angeles Clippers, and the terms are currently being discussed and will be released shortly. And as a Clippers fan, this makes me very, very happy. I cannot say I'm surprised because this was pretty much the outcome that most people were expecting. I'm assuming the terms will be on a 1+1. He'll sign to be here for 2 years. He'll be here next season, opt out again, enter unrestricted free agency, and sign, I think it's like a 5-year, $235 million deal next summer, assuming things don't go terribly wrong. As you can see above me where my finger is, that is a picture of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George that just sits on my wall in camera frame. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm sure if you actually see the image on Google, you can tell exactly what that is. But yes, the Clippers get to keep their duo in Los Angeles. Their two superstar wings are going to stay as Clippers. Unfortunately, Kawhi Leonard will be missing most of this season because of injury, but it's just something that's going to have to happen, and you're going to have to deal with it moving forward. I spoke about this a little bit in my Reggie Jackson video, as if you're the Clippers, you try and stay afloat throughout the regular season with hopes that he can come back late in the regular season, if not in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, as fans, I'm sure we'd rather him just overall stay healthy and not risk further injury and not rush him back if necessary. But for the Clippers, for my team, this means a lot. We mortgaged our future to get Paul George and Kawhi last summer, the summer of 2019, so 2 summers ago, and it has proven to kind of work out. I mean, we made a Western Conference Finals run, but we got to keep our stars at least for 1 more season. We locked up Paul George on an extension in December, and now Kawhi is back for at least 1 more season, and presumably for the next few years. What does this mean? It means that the Clippers will be continuing to compete for titles in the next coming seasons and will not be rebuilding anytime soon. What does this mean for the Western Conference? It means that there is another contender, but for the Clippers for this current season, it means that we will be going to compete as much as we very well can, but we're not exactly championship favorites or contenders probably going into this year's season, due to the injury to Kawhi Leonard's knee. But as fans, this means a lot. He is coming home. He's staying home. And the Clippers, as I'm saying this, Woj has reported saying that Justice Winslow has agreed to a 2-year deal with the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm assuming that is our mid-level exception. And that's pretty much everything we got for money. Unless that's a minimum, but I doubt it's a 2-year deal, so I'm assuming that's a mid-level exception. And the Clippers got another wing. I spoke about this in the Reggie Jackson video that we'll probably use the mid-level exception on a wing. And, well, there is a wing. But for Kawhi, he should be rehabbing this season in LA. And it means a lot for us going forward. I mean, what else is there to say, really? Kawhi wanted to be in LA for the last few years. He forced his way out of San Antonio to get to LA, and they traded him to Toronto instead. And then he won a championship, and many people, including myself, believed that any chances of him coming to the Clippers were pretty much out the window at that point, because they figured he still won a championship, why would he leave? But then there was also the idea of, well, he won a championship, he owes nothing to the city, he can walk anyway if he chooses to, and he did that. I know some Raptors fans still are not very fond of him for leaving, but some Raptors fans love him because he came, brought him a title before he left. But for the Clippers, he ended up in LA somehow, some way, and it looks like he's here to stay. I saw a tweet about a week ago that says the only way that Kawhi leaves the Clippers is if San Diego gets an NBA team this week, because he wanted to be in Southern California. He's from San Diego, but obviously they don't have a team anymore. So LA would have to be good enough for him. And it is, as he has now locked himself into the future. It's his franchise. It has been since he got here. We pretty much let him do whatever he wants. He makes a lot of the decisions for the team, obviously along with the front office, but this is his team. and it will be going forward. So it really would have made zero sense for him to leave, considering he has pretty much full reins of the organization. And moving forward, the Clippers have gotten everything that they need. It's time to go back and compete for a title again. Not necessarily this season because of the injury, but they'll do everything they can this year to be competitive. But specifically in 2023, assuming he comes back, he will do it. The Winslow has a real opportunity to impact the lineup with Kawhi Leonard out to start the season when healthy, which is he is now. He has shown great flash in Miami and Memphis, is what Woj just tweeted at this very second. But the Los Angeles Clippers got to keep their two superstars moving forward, and this is huge for them. The offseason has brought in them Kawhi Leonard coming back, Reggie Jackson coming back, Nicholas Batum coming back, and now Justice Winslow, along with 3 great draft picks in Keon Johnson, Brandon Boston, and I forget who the other one is. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a complete and total blank right now, but you get my point. Shout out to that last dude, though. Got an offer because of Twitter, so shout out him. That's a real underdog story right there. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please let me know down below what you think about Kawhi Leonard re-signing with the Clippers for this upcoming season. And I will see you guys next time. Smash that like button if you did enjoy this video. Hit that subscribe button so you see more content from me. And I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.